Greetings, everyone. Just a short video to keep in touch with everyone. You know, this week my oldest granddaughter called me and she was in tears and she was apologizing for not communicating with me, etc. You know, she was kind of down on herself, calling herself a bad granddaughter and so forth. She used other words, which I won't use here, but and I made some excuses for her, but she says, you know, it doesn't matter. And really, truly, we can give all kinds of excuses for not being there for one another. That doesn't mean we have to be in contact every day necessarily, or even every week. I know I have a large family and everyone lives in a different state. And I do make some effort to keep in touch. However, I've backed off because the reason I backed off was because others weren't communicating with me. However, now I'm rethinking this because now I lost my train of thought. Oh yes, because we're here to be the example, to show the way, etc. So now I'm considering ways to keep in touch. Of course, some of my family, I think three families, have FaceTime. No, it's two families, I think, that have FaceTime. Well, that doesn't matter, but which is, you know, a very easy way to communicate. And there's also messenger groups you can form, family groups, and, you know, have a weekly or bi-weekly or monthly conversation. You know, I'm considering this with family members that do not have FaceTime. Of course, there's always the phone. You can pick up the phone. In my case, my grandchildren have large families, so it's just nice to be able to talk with everyone at once. Or maybe if some particular person comes to mind, maybe that person does need some cheering up or encouragement or what have you, and not everyone is comfortable reaching out or even thinks of it. So I would like for each of you in the comments to comment on this topic and comment perhaps ways that you stay in touch with family and or friends. You know, besides messaging and texting, which those are great ways to keep in touch also, but so I would love to hear some of your ideas and suggestions on that, and what your what your experience has been. So nothing else in particular comes to mind on this topic. I didn't again bother to write down uh, things that came to mind, but that's okay. Most of these, I mean, even if I do write down things, it just, whatever comes out, comes out. So I hope you're finding this helpful. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. It's a little bit gloomy here, which is okay. I do love the sunshine more, I have to be honest with that. However, I've learned not to wallow in sadness and depression through my mind. Yes, allow feelings to come up. Sometimes the barometric pressure or the weather can bring up things that need to be released, and it's always fine to feel and allow ourselves to release whatever wants to come up, and just not get in our mind and then make ourselves sad and unhappy. So anyway, have a beautiful rest of your weekend and look forward to hearing from each of you. Much love. Mwah.